What is up, guys? It's Clash of Clans Gaming here, and today I'm going to show you my Town Hall 7 farming base layout. So, farming base is where you would like to actually protect your resources more than your trophies, and your resources are the more important thing, and they're more important to you than trophies are. So, you always really want to have your clan castle in the center, because it serves as a really good defense if you have lots of troops in your clan castle. If not, and your clan is not active, then that sucks and doesn't really help that much. So there is going to be, so I have the clan castle in the center and all of my resource storages. And then I will have my mortars in the center, as well as my 2 wizard towers. Then just put walls nicely around this center square. So there is basically the center of my base. So now we have to do, or now I'm going to put the defenses around the outside of the center to help protect everything. So now, you guys, I did make this base myself, and you guys can use it, and it is a really good base if you would like to protect your resources. But I find that making bases is so much fun, and so I basically use to make my bases, I use Clash of Clans Builder, or I just go into Village Edit mode and just mess around sometimes if I have some spare time. So I actually created this base on Clash of Clans Builder, and I really like doing it. It's fun, especially making it and then being able to go into Village Edit mode and applying it into your base. So I'm just gonna quickly try and do the outside as fast as I can. Now, after I finish the base, I will explain to you one of the reasons I really like this base layout, and it has helped a lot, is, well, the reason I like farming bases is because it protects your resources, and I don't actually lose trophies from it. I gain from attacking, because I find when people see that you have a farming base, they will usually just attack you and not trying to 3-star you, but just try and get the trophies, which gives you a shield, and you don't lose like 30 trophies, you only lose 7. So if you do 3-star each attack, you will actually eventually so if you attack once and get attacked once, you may lose 7 trophies when you get attacked, but you may gain 20 when you attack. So that's another reason I really like the resource or farming bases, as well as getting the shield every time your clan castle is every time your town hall is destroyed. So almost done here. Just going to quickly So this is basically the my base. Now, if you do want to use it, you can put the outsides wherever you want. Hold on a second, I did this wrong. It's supposed to be slided over one more. Now, for the core of the base, if you do want to use this base, it doesn't matter really what the outside. Like, you can make the outside whatever you want. But yeah, it's totally up to you. But I find if you do want to use it, the core is really the main part that you use, because the outside doesn't really matter. It's not like there's anything special. So put that there, put that there. Okay, so here's the core of my base. Now, I'm gonna start doing the outside, and I'm doing the outside the way I like it. So put this here, went over, I think. So that's there. Now another reason I like this base is for it also protects some of your collectors. So if you are offline for just a little while, it's not too big of a problem, because I think 3 of each of your collectors are behind walls, so you won't lose as much resources from there, which is always a good thing. So these are going to be the 3 of each resources that are going to be behind walls, right here. Now I do advise you to do not all 3 elixir pumps on one side and all 3 gold mines on the other, just because if someone is attacking, and say you've collected your elixir and you haven't collected your gold, all your gold will just be on one side. But if you like spread it out like I'm doing, where 2's on one side and 2's on the other, then it is harder for them to get all of the gold instead of just maybe like 2/3 of the gold. So there. Then we go to, here we go. And another thing to think about when you're making your bases is the fact that spread your gold mines and elixir pumps out for any type of base, whether it's hybrid, just plainly defense, or resource or farming, because if you have all your elixir pumps and gold mines in like one area, all they have to do is attack that area. If you've been inactive for a couple days, all they have to do is attack that area, and they will get all your loot. So that is, if it's good if you attack a guy who's like that and you're farming. It's really fun to attack those guys because it's really just easy loot. But besides that, yeah, everything's just the same. Then, if I'm a little slow, guys, it's just because Clash of Clans Builder is like, it's to, well, if you've ever used it, then you'd know that it's like on a different angle, whereas Clash of Clans is on like the square or the like the village is not tilted. Like the square is not tilted. It's hard to explain, but you'd understand if you used Clash of Clans Builder. And it is a good site. That's the only down part. But besides that, everything else just, it's good. Then, so with these extra walls, I want to do it so that you're able to just have like, what I use for the extra walls is, you can do what you want, but what I used is so when they attack down at the bottom, they can't attack as close. It just makes it harder for them to get in, and it saves time. Checking my clan mail. So yeah, here is the farming base. Now, I am going to explain what I really like about it. Well, a couple things actually. So, one is that they have gold mines and elixir pumps. Not only like your storages, but also some of your collectors and pumps actually behind walls. So that's a good part. Also, when they do try to attack your town hall, your mortar also defends it. So if they're just spamming archers and barbarians, your mortar will actually destroy them. So even if they did decide after that they destroy their town hall that they might want to go for a little resources, you've destroyed enough barbarians and archers that it's going to be very hard for them to defeat the rest of your base. Another thing is I've actually won where they've just spammed all the barbarians, and my mortar and cannon and archer tower has actually killed them all, and they just didn't think it was worth it. So I've actually gained trophies from a farming base, which is actually surprising and pretty funny. So that's always a good thing. So Clan Castle covers most of the base. Air defenses cover most of the base. Mortars in a nice triangle. Yeah, so, and your defenses, like your cannons and archer towers, are spread out a bit. So they cover a good portion of the base. And this one's just upgrading to level 8. So I really like this base. I hope that you use it. But I also suggest you to make your own, because it's always a fun thing to make your own. And just because I made this base in like 5 minutes, just off the top of my head. It's really easy to make bases, and it's a lot of fun. So I suggest you to make your own bases. If you want to use mine, it's fine by me. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. See ya.